everybody, welcome back to another episode of Techtonica. Uh, as you can see, I've gotten the advanced circuit production started. I want to expand this currently only to assemblers. Um, but I have made, where are they, 224 of them, and that has actually gotten us another signal that we can decipher. So I'm going to go ahead and
Signal
interact with this.
triangulated. New location added to HUD. Control descent.
Control descent. I don't know what that is. It's even further that way. Well, okay then. We need to head that way anyways, because now that I have the advanced circuits, I can finally get into that other door in the research lab. So hopefully we can unlock some of these things which are currently locked behind scans. So I'll see you there. It turns out that that other signal we got was actually up here. I think it's this door here. Yeah, we can open this. We need 200 Mark II belts and 50 cooling systems. Oh, that's easy. Let's do this one first. They already have this here, and this is new. Oh, there's so many things up here. This is databank entry. Cradle root. Glow moss. 2 databank entries. Got this one here. Mole upgrade. Not useful.
This elevator control console is dead. Fortunately, your suit was built to fall safely from any height. On Calyx, when all of your friends jump off a cliff, you get to jump off too.
I already said that one. Oh, 100 free advanced circuit? That's really nice. Cool dense 4, that's pretty useless. A holler cap 3, that's also pretty useless. Stack cap 3? This one? Oh, okay, so you can upgrade the amount an inserter carries. Useful, but not right now. Well, at the moment, what we need to do is we need to get into this other door here. I'll just jump down and we can get in here now. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get some good stuff out of this. We can get in finally. There's a ton of, I see so many upgrades on there. Here's the stack inserter. All 5 pieces of it. Thank God they didn't put like 4 there and we had to go somewhere else to get the 5th. That would have been annoying. This looks like the tier 2 assembler. Yep. Mole speed 4. That's not very interesting. Track reach 2. Also not very interesting. Hauler cap 2. Not super interesting. And this leads to back to the area that we were already in. Well, I know it's not much, but the stack inserter is going to be super useful in the logistics of this base. Because at the moment, there's so much stuff that is held behind not being able to take and deposit enough items quickly enough. And I really, really hope that there's a long version of either the fast or the stack inserter, because I really need long inserters to be able to do more. But I believe that's everything that we have to do over here. We still have this one, which we just need to get lucky and decipher the right technology for that one. But that was really useful. I'm gonna head back. We need another 200 advanced circuits, and we can repair Victor one more time. And then we'll need another 500 circuits, and we can repair the elevator. The iron frames and the copper frames are now not a problem at all. So, but we should be able to upgrade this terminal again. There
Terminal
we go.
upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available. Advisory. All major sector assets have been reactivated. Remaining production terminal upgrades will be limited to the yield of extreme advancements in productivity.
I mean, this one is not bad. The mining charge is 500 mining charges, but everything else seems
You're
pretty
going for it,
reasonable.
huh? Nice.
But let's see what we got. First in the terraforming. Just better moles. Really don't care about that, if we're going to be honest. Synthesis, we got assembling speed 3. I still need the assembler Mark 2s. And we got thresher Mark 2s now. We got the stack cap 2. Transportation, we got HP flight 3. I got the HP flight 2, but it didn't do anything, so I think this might be a little bugged at the moment, unfortunately. We got power trib 3 and the monorail spike 3. We already have the crank generator 2. So I don't know where the water wheels Mark II, unless we're not going to get water wheel Mark IIs. And then in here we got Atlantum Infusion for Atlantum infused limestone. Okay, so probably just a more efficient Atlantum processing. Core boost, which I still don't have the core clustering things. I can't do that. Better cool dense. So not much. We got most of the important stuff the last time. All of the new stuff at least. The Thresher Mark II is useful, and the assembling speed will be very useful. I know this might be a little counter to what we're trying to do right now, but I'm back at the starting area, and I forgot that this thing over here exists, and I wonder if I probably could have gotten into it when we first started. So I very clearly see the tunnel on the map now, and I wonder if we could have came in here and gotten a bunch of free stuff. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, look. 178 bio bricks. Another 168. 117. There's some stuff in the smelter. Smelter fragment. I mean, some of this stuff is... Looks like I can't do that. You can scan that there. I mean, that's broken. That's broken. Huh. Is there anything else in here? I mean, there's another single bio brick here. There's another mining fragment. Copper and iron. Mining fragment. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff on this belt, but I don't think there's anything else in here. It's cool though. If you had come in here at the beginning, you would have had a really good head start. I believe I finally have everything I need for this. Let's hope I have enough iron frames. Yes, I do. As well as enough copper frames.
Task inbound. Overtime scaling. Review journal for expansion guidelines to ensure capacity for extreme production terminal upgrades. Standardized sector production quota fulfilled. Freight elevator restrictions lifted.
Excellent work, both of you. We should rest for a while before we depart. I know this reconstruction has been long and difficult.
You sound tired, sir. Are you alright?
These limitations in our memories are irritating. I know that much of what I am able to remember was highly classified, but I can no longer recall the intention behind it. Someone was desperate, abusing their power. Something is not as it was.
Sir, if you're not telling me something that could help us rescue the crew or get out of here...
I understand my duties precisely, Sergeant. Choose your next words very carefully.
You don't have to keep secrets from me, sir. That's all I'm saying.
Freight elevator operational. Max upgrade level done. This system is finally
I can
online.
see a few things in this office, but the real prizes are in that warehouse. It might be a while before we can get in there.
400 advanced circuits, 45 cooling systems. Oh, I'm so close. I just need a couple more advanced circuits. Got more crank generators Mark II and more threshers Mark II. And I believe there's a little loggy log. Yep. There's that. I've been trying to get this last signal by researching an unknown tech, but it's taking a long time to get all the research done. It now has a green arrow. Oh no, won't let me put anything in there. I'm gonna go get some more advanced circuits, and we're gonna go check out the warehouse. I do wonder how many treasures we're gonna find in here. Those and those in. There we go. We get 3 ones right here. Mole something. Mole upgrade, not fun. Mole upgrade, not fun. Pack size upgrade, not fun. There's a laptop. There's a mist grass sample. Thresher Mark IIs. All of them. Thank you. Got that tech done now. I got a free voltage stepper from something. What are these? We got drills Mark II, which we don't need right now. With all this stuff here.
These are pieces of the Excalibur, right? That giant tunnel borer you drove us all down here in.
Yes. Every facility and piece of equipment you see anywhere on Calyx was once a part of the Excalibur.
It always seemed unnecessarily complicated to me. Why couldn't we just dig a giant hole and throw everything in it?
The Excalibur was designed to have structural pieces removed from it as we descended, enabling us to industrialize new sectors from the moment of the discovery. Your giant hole strategy would have lacked this sophistication.
Get owned, Sparks. We got another upgrade here. Rail Rush 3. We've got planter fragments for some reason. Don't really need planters. I do need this here though. Stack cap 2. Drills Mark II. Really just getting a bunch of resources. Nothing that's super crazy. Couple of free accumulators, couple of free drills, but that's about it. I wonder if you were supposed to get in here sooner? I'm not really sure. This is just giving us soil. Well, that's all done. I don't see anything else unless this is different. It's not like there's anything back here I can collect. I don't see anything up here. I think that's about it. Hopefully, well, it can't be everything because I still don't have this core clustering tech. I don't even know how to get that. We'll go ahead and unlock the smelter. I'm trying to unlock as many of these researches as possible with the hopes that I'll get that last signal. But I think that's going to be everything from this warehouse. That was kind of underwhelming. I mean, we got a ton of upgrades, but not really the ones that I wanted, to be honest. Got another computer here. But that's about it. I did find this here. I don't know what this is. Atlanta ingots, high voltage cables. I'll show you where I am right now. If you take this back, that is the water wheel, the hydro plant right there. So if you just follow the cave up, we get into this thing here. I just need a couple of more high voltage cables, and we should be able to get into here. Let's go ahead and put those in. See what this is.
I recognize this place. These were the living quarters for the crew. We might be able to salvage some personal upgrades here that people left kicking around.
Here it is. This is the core clustering thing, which we can now finally do. I don't know what else is back here. I don't see anything here. I know I definitely saw a glow back here. Yep. Craft speed 4. That's not really necessary. But let's see. Is there anything else in here?
I knew
Campaign
people who
poster.
put their whole lives into getting picked for the expedition. I just gave it a shot. No idea how I made it, and they didn't.
The criteria for the expedition was never about finding the best people. It was focused on finding the right people.
Smelter Mark
What's
IIs.
the difference?
You might say that what they were looking for was willingness.
So, if we were lost and the expedition was finished, do you think they would have been willing to go home without us?
Yes. And I would have expected no less of you.
This was obviously a movie theater for when people had downtime, but it exposes another strange gap in my memory. I can't really remember anything recreational. Some part of me knows I spent a ton of time here, but even coming here and being reminded of it doesn't jog anything specific. The only thing I really remember is work, and that isn't like me. Or at least, I don't think it was.
Well, that's something.
Breaker, the number of research cores you've built is a sight to behold. I don't usually get emotional over science, but here we are.
We can finally get core clustering. There we go. We have all of these core boost things here. Core boost, core boost, core boost power. All the core boosts. That's 160 there. Geez, that's a lot. But that means that I guess we're in the end game. I think this has all of the leftover Rail Rush 5. I think this has all of the rest of the upgrades. I almost missed it. Ultra
This
wide
feels
gaming
like some
rig.
kind of video game lounge, but I don't get it. Why did they all have these huge monitors? What kind of game needs widening?
They're playing
Anyways, I have
Techtonica
your
on
coordinates.
their game
Come to think of
monitor.
it,
That's
I've
funny.
got one heck of a poker face now, don't I?
Well, is there anything else in here? I believe I skipped something. Yeah. Definitely skipped that. I think we haven't gone in this section yet. Oh. It leads to the outside. Okay. Then we haven't gone through this section yet. More beds.
I remember these barracks. This is where we stayed when we weren't in the field. And there were at least 3 others exactly like this.
What happened here? Some form of mass departure seems certain, but our orders were never to leave things behind in such a state. And even if our transformation is somehow responsible for why we were left behind, that would not explain why the Groundbreaker is unaffected, unless there was someone entirely separated from the crew.
I'm 99% sure that the Groundbreaker is one of mine. I'd just say names until they nodded if I could remember them. but I can't.
It seems strange that the names of our closest subordinates would not return to us easily. But you are not alone. My memory is similarly affected.
Hey, at least you remembered me.
Accumulation 4. Suit speed 4. And I believe... Yep. I think that might be everything in this place. I don't see anything else. I did find this upgrade here. So if you're wondering where I am, that's the freight elevator over there. Come across the water into this area. If you see this tunnel right here, just on the outside of it, you'll get that upgrade there. I guess something I didn't notice before is that this is actually open. We could probably just go in. Ooh, the game is lagging.
It's good to see that the self-repair routines on the elevators have kept them as intact as the production terminals.
Colonel, just tell me. Do you think we're going to find anybody else?
Yes. If nothing else, I believe Pacific is alive. Flag officer restrictions could not be maintained on these elevators if their vital signs did not remain. However, the emergency code I used to initialize the elevator, the Phoenix Protocol, was an option of last resort. It was created to function only if less than 5% of the entire expeditionary force could be detected within Calyx.
5%?
I do not know why. But there is no doubt now that very few of us remain.
So, they're gone. They're really gone. My entire crew.
And the quota is an even greater mystery. To expect such a small remainder of our forces to uphold so much production. It is as if Command had some expectations that this could happen. But why?
Warning. Mechanical integrity failing.
System! Halt elevator!
Breaker, search the panel for a manual brake lever.
Hold on. Should be. Override. Almost. Wait. Sparks. Sparks.
Sparks? What?
Quickly! Find something to hold on to!
Sparks. I'm gonna save you. Integrity failure corrected. Alarm state deactivated. Returning to origin for analysis and self-repair.
Sergeant, was this is the message. Speaking to you.
I don't know. I've never heard it talk like that. Or say my name. Or say anybody's name.
We are alive because of it.
No. No, there has to be an explanation. We have to take it apart. Breaker, I want you
Sergeant, we must put this aside. We are not safe here. When the elevator stops, we will exit. We will find the answer to this together. You are not alone. Port, Sergeant.
For now, it seems like we won't be going anywhere. The self-repair we were so enthusiastic about looks like it'll be starting over from scratch.
So long as it is making progress, I suggest we use the time to continue developing our manufacturing capacity here. It may be of benefit to us in further sectors.
Agreed.
Remain prepared. It will be time before you know it.
So I guess that's it. I guess that's all that this early access has for us in terms of content. If you guys want me to, I can continue to play this and finish up all of the Victor upgrades. We have, I think, 4 more that we have left. Yep, 4 more upgrades. If you guys want me to do that, I absolutely will. am absolutely enjoying this game. Although at this point, it's mostly just waiting for stuff to be processed. I can't really upgrade my current base much more than it already is. I need more newer stuff. Like I could use the Smelter Mark II and the Miner Mark II, but I don't have the power production to maintain those, and especially with like the smelters and stuff, like I don't have. I mean, now that I have the stag inserters, I guess I can take stuff out quick enough, but I don't have good enough belts. I don't have a way to transfer a lot of items quickly without just making a ton of belts. And I mean, I guess I could do that. Um, but anyways, that's gonna be all for Techtonica for now, unless you guys want me to continue, of course, as I've been saying. But that's gonna be it for this for Techtonica for now, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed it too, and I will see you guys in the next game, possibly.